guys, today I wanted to talk to you guys about shaving. If you guys would have been following me for a while, you would know that shaving is the bodily hair removal technique method that I've been using since 2009. I have done a video previously on shaving as well, which was all about busting myths regarding shaving. I did include a little bit of footage in that video on how I shave, but today I wanted to talk to you guys about shaving in depth and talk to you guys through the process that I currently deploy whenever I'm shaving to ensure that I have the smoothest shave ever, as well as no ingrown hair. Now, ingrown hair can happen with any hair removal technique that you use. It's all about exfoliation and not about the technique that you use. So don't think that ingrown hair is directly linked to just shaving. It can happen in any hair removal technique whatsoever. So yes, if you want to know how I shave personally, then please keep on watching. So the first thing that I like to do is take a body scrub and really exfoliate my skin well in the shower. This would ensure I don't have any layer of dead skin on my skin and no hair is entangled beneath the dead skin. Ingrown hair is nothing but hair entangled beneath a layer of skin, which happens because of a layer of dead skin on a layer of hair, if that makes sense. I hope it does. So yes, scrubbing your skin would really ensure that all of the dead skin is removed and your hair can come out of the ingrown shell that it was in. So just make sure you go in gentle motion, scrub your skin well before shaving. Then secondly, what I like to do is take a shave gel. Now this is such an important step. So many people just ignore this. Now shaving gel wouldn't only help you in a smoother shave without any nicks, cuts or burns like razor burns, but it will also guide you on your hair growth routine or area or the way your hair grows. It is very important to know the direction in which your hair grows whenever you are using any body hair removal technique, because the hair removal technique should always be opposite to where the hair is growing. Does this help you guys? I hope this helps you guys. So your shaving gel can actually act as a guide to how you need to shave and where you need to shave, because you can clearly see your hair through the shaving gel. Shaving gel is a very important part. Please do not skip it. Please just don't go directly on your skin. You can have nicks, cuts and razor burns, and I'm sure you do not want them. And finally, coming to the actual razor part. Now choosing a razor is extremely important. I am currently using this Gillette Venus razor. I've been using this for a really long time. I love the fact that it has like a swivel head so that it can like adjust to the curves and contours of your body, which is really important whenever you're shaving, because I have used those like cheap plastic razors and they always gave me a cut no matter what. No matter how well I lathered up my body, it doesn't really matter. The razor that you're using really makes a difference, and it has 3 blades, so it gives you a closer shave because the space between the blades is really less. So if any hair is left, the other blade gets it. I hope you get this point as well. So all you now need to do is go in the opposite direction of how your hair is growing. Going in the opposite direction is really important because that will give you a closer shape. Going in the direction of your hair growth will end up in blunt ends, and that will make you think you have like thicker hair growth, which is not really the case. You're just cutting hair from the top layer. It won't change the texture of your hair. It's the blunt ends which make you feel like your hair is going back thicker, which again is not the case. So always make sure you go in the opposite direction. This will also make sure that your shave lasts longer. And again, it totally depends on you guys and your hair growth pattern on how often you want to shave. For me, I personally shave about once in a week or once in 2 weeks. My hair growth is relatively slow and they grow back really thin and you can like barely see them. So for me, it's like extremely chill vibes over here. The last step in my shaving routine is then using a nice moisturizer. Use whichever moisturizer you're currently using and just make sure that your skin is moisturized and hydrated, and that is it. That is my shaving routine. That's how I like to shave, and it ensures I have soft, smooth, ingrown, free hair skin. And yeah, I hope this video helped you guys, and if it did, then don't forget to comment and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Also, don't forget to check out all of my other social medias, which will be listed in the bottom part below. And I will see you guys next time. Till then, take care. Mwah. Bye.